I'm Anthony Toulon. I was born here in the tropical island of Dominica, down in the Caribbean. And today I'm talking to you from Papillote, which is the wilderness retreat in Trafalgar, also in Dominica. I'm the maker of the oil of Ojas, which is a multi-purpose massage oil that is designed for muscular aches and pains, strains, pull muscles, joint problems, and other related items related to the physiology. Many times I'm asked what is the meaning of the word Ojas. And Ojas comes from the system of Ayurveda, the very ancient system of healing from India. And in the oil of Ojas, you'll find that there are over 22 essential oils. And a couple of them do come from India, such as the cedarwood, the palmarosa, and a couple others like that. One of the things that you will notice when you use the oil of Ojas is that it doesn't burn or sting. So it is something that the body is very comfortable with and something that you can use every day. I've been making it over 17 years now, and we have been on the market in Dominica for 16 plus years. For those of you who are technically minded, if you send us an email, we can send you the PDF of the technical dossier on the oil. In making the oil, I took a very serious approach to it so that it's properly packaged, it's hygienic, and in the technical dossier you'll see that we have been sanctioned by the Ministry of Health. We have 3 doctors' certifications. We're certified by DEXIA, which is the Dominica Export-Import Authority, and most importantly by the Dominica Bureau of Standards, which has links to ASTM in the United States and the British Standard System as well. One of the prime uses of the oil of Ojas in Dominica and the other Caribbean islands, when people use it for control of mosquitoes and sandflies. You just apply it easily on the skin, and all sorts of biting insects are repelled. If you do get bitten, you will find that it will ease up the bite and sting of the insect and also help the skin to heal very easily. Oil of Ojas is used extensively by athletes, the old, middle-aged people. If there are any problems of muscular aches and pains, strains, pull muscles, joint problems, difficulty at night, think of oil of Ojas. If you look carefully at the label, you'll see that there are 22 plus essential oils. The secret is that we've kept the concentrations just the right angle so that it does not create any distress. There's no burning, stinging when you apply oil of Ojas to the skin. Think of it as a mother's oil, something that you should have in your medicine cabinet. Oil of Ojas is used extensively in physiotherapy clinics, acupuncture clinics, chiropractic clinics, and in the general medical practice. And this has been so because everybody has gotten outstanding benefits from the oil of Ojas in the 16 plus years that we have been on the market. We have some very interesting stories as it relates to oil of Ojas traveling around the world. A young girl from Africa who was studying in the United States took a cruise into Dominica and saw the small bottle of it, picked it up and sent it to her father who lives in Senegal, West Africa, because she knew that he and his wife were suffering from arthritis. They used the oil and it worked so well that they got in contact with me, and then I arranged a shipping directly through FedEx from Dominica to Senegal, West Africa, and about 2-3 months later they called back to say that they had never got such great relief from the arthritis until they had used the oil of Ojas. So the oil of Ojas, we expect our next shipment to be to the North Pole. Many times I'm asked what inspired me to create the oil of Ojas. But for many years, from a young child actually, I've been dealing with essential oils, and then I became trained in meditation and yoga through India. And I felt a strong need to come up with a product that would solve many of the health issues that I saw around me. When you use the oil of Ojas, you are actually playing and applying to the body the essential vitality of 22 different herbs and essences. and thus you are feeding the body those herbs and essences through the skin. So when I look at my years of work with the oil of Ojas, I realized that I was able to create a product that had a really broad general usage throughout the Caribbean, throughout the world, throughout the population. I enjoy playing music, I enjoy writing poetry, and I've had great joy over the 16 years of developing oil of Ojas and taking it out from the Dominican market into the Caribbean and into the wider international market. This is a very important product. Manage your pain. If you're in distress, if you're in pain, think of oil of Ojas. It has helped thousands. It will continue to help many thousands more. And as God blesses my hands, I will continue to develop more products from the Ayurvedic tradition. In Dominica, oil of Ojas is sold in every pharmacy, no exception.